Hello. It's working. Wow, it is working. And I say that because lots of things seem to be not working brilliantly. It's only been a few days. Everything falls apart. It took me a long time to set up the stream today. I'm glad I gave myself a lot of time to do that. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? It is Tuesday, the 30th of September. I am your host, Jeff Tsc. Welcome, everyone in chat. We've got Wouter, Craig, Dargo, Batty, and Stinny. Great to see you all. Stinny, when are you back on track? Did we talk about it a while ago? I feel like you need to come back in. Sam, great to see you. Keith, likewise. Number one, Keith. Don't know how you stole that one, but hello to you, mate. So, yeah, I hope you've all had a good week so far. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Obviously, I didn't stream on Saturday. We normally do. But I was at the Tottenham game, which I think you saw on Discord. So I did that. And, yeah, there's not been that many streams recently because I was a bit kind of ill the last 2 weeks. Kind of. It's annoying. I wasn't really ill, but I was a bit ill. I just thought, you know, save yourself, Jeff, you're getting old. Hello, Jamie. Great to see you. Just spent 5+ hours trying to get my PC unbricked. Oh, that sounds horrendous, sir. Going fantastic. That's amazing. Oh, mate. Sad for you, brother. We all have, as part of the sim racing thing and community, we all have various issues and problems throughout our time. And it's a bit like your own health. You just got to like appreciate it more when everything's working, right? Because something's going to go wrong at some point somewhere. So, yeah. On that note, what are we doing tonight? We've got community races, which is the best night of the week. And you may have noticed already on the Discord, on the schedule, we're going to start... I think I talked about this on Thursday, maybe last week. We're going to start paring back a little bit on the streams here. Not a lot, just a little. And I say that. We're probably still going to do lots of Sundays and other random days as well. But I'm going to schedule Saturday, Tuesday, and then one other day, which is probably Wednesday. Some weeks it might be Thursday. It depends on work and things like that. Gutted I can't do these races anymore. Have you got a Tuesday? Is that a good news because you've got a job, Margo, that works Tuesday evenings? I'm trying to guess. But gutted as well, bro. Obviously love seeing you on the server, mate. So, yeah, Saturday nights at least. Give me something. But, yeah, Tuesday and Saturday, definitely we're streaming. And then it'll be Wednesday or Thursday. And there will be, I'm sure, Enduros and stuff coming up as well. So we do tend to stream quite a lot here, to be honest. But 4 nights a week was getting a little bit on the oppressive side, I'll be honest. So I figured let's keep it fresh. And the good news is, in the community, we've got loads of people streaming now, especially as we go into winter. So there's always plenty of people on anyway, right? We're always hanging out in the chat together and chatting, racing together, all sorts. So, yeah, 3 nights a week instead of 4 for a little while, at least up until January when I have my break. And then when I come back, who knows? Yeah, on the way home now, too tired by the time I get back. Well, congrats on getting a job, sir, if that is the case. So that's cool. And you reckon you'd be too tired for race 2? Bit of fun, bit of a wind down maybe? It'll only be a short race, 20 minutes at Silverstone. Maybe Dargo, maybe you feel it. Who knows? I know what you mean though. Especially in the early days of a new job when you're learning more, and that just takes up more of your energy for sure. It's not like that easy and routine in a way, right? All that jazz. So yeah, I don't really feel like I've got any kind of weird illness anymore. Not that I've really had much. It was quite annoying. It was just kind of halfway there, which is good. I wasn't dead. But it's kind of gone now. That was nearly 2 weeks really, sort of hanging around. Went to the Tottenham game on Saturday night. That was incredibly stressful. We drew 1-1 with Wolves. So, yeah, we were losing for a lot of the second half. So the team bottom of the table who hadn't got a point yet, of course. Dr. Tottenham was nearly in-house. But luckily we scored a last-minute goal. Lovely goal as well. So 1-1. Alicia loved it. I made her drink a lot of pints. And she needs about a quarter of a pint to get drunk. I'm not really exaggerating. It's the way they process alcohol. So I made her drink loads really quickly, as you do with football. It's quite funny. And then she was definitely up for it. So, Stinny, put it down, mate. Come on, you Wolves. They're our bogey team. It's so annoying. It's really annoying. Jeff is a lightweight. Yeah, it doesn't take much for me. And as you know, I'm already a little bit hyper. So if you give me alcohol, ooh, things get a little bit exciting. So that's why I don't drink too much. I'm very annoying when I drink a lot. I'm aware of that. So I'm already annoying enough, right? Right? Kuste, good to see you, sir. Hope you're looking forward to Strike 3. Dargo says, maybe once I get used to the hours, I could do it. Only started yesterday. Yeah, exactly that, bro. See how it goes, and nothing's forever anyway, isn't it? Shifts change, all sorts of changes. But, well, we'll be here Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesday and Saturdays. That's what we're looking at. And then I say Wednesday or Thursday. Most likely Wednesdays, because there's no one else streaming on a Wednesday, really, is there? Bit of a quiet one for you guys. And we're doing the whole Likes Wednesday hunt. We're up to 61. We need to beat that somehow. But yeah, tonight, community racing. I've got 10 minutes. Hello, look at those bad boys. Get a view on those socks. Aren't they good, ladies? I'd obviously bought these at the Tottenham shop alongside a very expensive gilet. Thank you very much, baby. I need to race. It's good to see a good number of people on the track, including Shake and Bake, who is running the LMP2. Good luck to him. Dan Jammer's on track. Dan is on the track. Great to see. Some new guys as well. Heyman. It's always a good time when Juan is on track. Obviously, Ash is fastest in the GT3. He's in front. Look at Kuste and Evans. That is going to be an absolute battle in Strike 3. I can't wait. Really up there as well. Yep. Not surprised. And back. Yep. Nathan. All the usual people. Mark Bell, one of the newer names. Great to see you on the server, sir. Always great to see the newer names on here. Custom liveries in hosted servers is a good addition, says Dargo. Deceptive pace, right? Yes. You're right, Dargo. I'm not very clever with these things. I'm not very observant with certain stuff. But yes, here we have the deceptive pace. I need a button to upload all the liveries, don't I? Don't I need to assign a button, Dargo? Do I need to assign a button? Load vehicles. U? B6. Okay. There we go. So if I go back now. If I go B6. No, this one. B6, sorry. Does that load everyone? Just drive out. Fair enough. Nathan says, not driven this track before. It's fun, but I have no idea what I'm doing. It's exactly what these events are for, Nathan. Right? So we can learn the track while having a bit of a race and having fun. Just drive, return to pit. Yep, fair enough. I can also do that. But doesn't the button work in the same way? Or do you have to be on track for that button, I guess? Whatever. Whatever. Sam won't be able to drive tonight, but happily watching. Good to hear you're watching, Sam. Gutted you're not with us on track. Next community races will be on Saturday. We're going to do a Fuji 1 hour for all of those guys doing the Fuji Enduro. I thought it'd be useful for you to get some practice in. So we'll do a Fuji 1 hour on Saturday night. So hopefully you can join us for that. Let's go. John, that livery looks nice. Hello, John. Sorry, I didn't really see your name in all the melee. Great to see you, sir. No, if you just click drive, it'll load the latest. Why is everyone hating this track? Asked Craig, without putting a question mark. Are you a punctuation stickler like me? Do you feel like people ignore punctuation and you kind of wonder why? I'm terrible for those things. Hey! Love it. Love it. Love it. No, you know. No Tire 1 was on the LMP2 sucks. It does, doesn't it? Dargo puts it in for him. Thank you, Dargo. I notice a lot of people don't use the question mark when asking a question. And I just find myself like, if I'm asking a question, I'm definitely putting a question mark. To answer the question, I guess because it's one of those ones that people... Oh, boy, come on, Jeff. People don't know it very well, so they're not very good at it, and then everyone's a bit grumpy about it. Some of the turns are quite tricky. The complexes are a little bit tricky. It maybe feels a little bit stop-starty, but everyone always wants undulation and scenery, and I think we've got plenty of that. Oh, you come back. Just wake up, Jeff. Plenty of that here. 6 minutes left. When the tyres are cold on this thing, they are fairly useless. I also didn't change them out of the pit, so that's quite clever. Let's just take our time. Also, this becomes a one kind of turn, 2 apexes thing in the LMP2. Unrestricted. Very good fun. Very good fun. Very nice. £1 fish. Good to see Georgie Clarkson joining us more and more on the servers. Getting over his ACC hump. Don't worry, George. One day we'll be playing something better. But for now, we're all enjoying this, alright? I get the feeling by the time we find something else, George will be complaining that we're not playing this. You know what he's like. If you don't, you're very lucky. I don't know if that is enjoying's the wrong word. I was thinking about it, George. I'm not sure I love this in the way I loved ACC. Tolerating, yep. I'm not sure I love this in the way that I loved ACC. It's interesting. Maybe in 2027 when... Honestly, Dargo, I don't want to talk about that game anymore. Kunos have upset me. I feel like they mugged me off. Roadmap. More like doormat. Me back and Juan duking it out. Thank you back, sir. Too kind. Let's go. Come on, Juan. Love seeing Juan on track with us. More than anyone else. I could lose all of you guys, but not Juan. It could just be me and Juan riding off together into the sunset. Thinking about going to 6 Hours Rimmer for my first WEC. Anything that's good to know? Drive Mad. As a community, we've been going to 1 or 2 races. We're going to Le Mans together next summer. So, if you're thinking about going to a European race, maybe get yourself down to Le Mans next year instead with us for the 24 hours. There's going to be at least, well, there's going to be about 16 of us in the Airbnb. And then there'll be probably, well, hopefully, plenty more on the track, including yourself, right? So, if you fancy something truly special, the tickets won't be that expensive, I hope. We're going to find out. But yeah. Oh, there's me on the curve. What are you doing, Jeff? Maybe do that. Drive Mad. We did Spas together this year. It was unreal. And a lot of the guys also did the ELMS Silverstone a few weeks ago, which sadly I was unable to do. Other commitments. Too early. And then too hard on the one. First gear, too hard throttle. 16 in an Airbnb. Host must love getting that request. Yeah, Sydney! Sydney, are you a bit closer to being a bit of a sim racer again? Are you on track? That'd be cool. Yeah, Drive Man, it's going to be awesome, mate. They said it hosts up to 21, but we're not looking to have too many sharing a double bed. So I believe 16 is about the limit for us. Or just get a bit more familiar. But I would recommend getting a place in the town of Le Mans. If you can get one, you just need a room, right? I'm doing cable management. Really? Fair enough. What, so no racing tonight, sir? Silverstone after this. And some other tiny stuff. Is that what tiny people do? Have you got, like, your new space for your sim racing, Sydney, your rig, your PC? Is it bigger or better than the last space you had? Overall, is it like is it its own space now? You've got no idea what you've actually done. I think you've bought a house, right? Or a flat. What's the space like? You got a good little room for it? Is it a little cubby corner? Is it a massive dwelling? Obviously, you have to say we've seen one pic. It looked very fresh and tidy. Very fresh.
That time was
a feng shui going on.
9.10.
Ah, get on the track, you muppet! Oh, God. Fibsy! It's alright. Sweet, yeah, it is, isn't it? I wouldn't mind that. I mean, to be fair, I did that a year and a half ago, but I've managed to make a pretty good mess of it since. I mean, it's alright. I'm trying to think, have you been here, Sydney? I'm trying to remember who's actually been here or not. I don't think you did you? No, everyone else did. You just, yeah. Literally everyone else has been here apart from you. Right, 1 minute left in practice. I think we'll leave that there. I did try and kill Fipsy, it didn't work. Never mind. Next time. Next time. John Ford on the server. Great to see you, Johnny boy. I mean, you know that thing in sim racing where you're always looking at your rig and like, what could I improve? And that kind of thing. Yeah. I'm just kind of looking at it and I'm just wondering. Yeah. I do think like going to an aluminium rig would be nice. And I've already got the seat, so it'd be fairly cheap. And I could maybe sell this frame. Or, that's another thing. Maybe we should talk about Pass It On Project, gang. I feel like Pass It On Project might just be getting its life back. How do we feel about that as a community, everybody? How do we feel about that? Because we are a community here at the Sim Cafe, right? For suresies. I know we hear that word incessantly online nowadays. It's kind of true, to be fair. A lot more communities online, but, you know. How do we feel about bringing back the Pass It On project? It wasn't DPD. They'd be quite happy, but we're definitely going to be not involving couriers in that way, Sydney. No, we won't be doing it. We'll find a different way to make it work. Kuste says, 0.7, no training, probably on a race setup Thrash. I'm doomed. Yeah, you're doomed. You never know, though. Us LMP2s might cause a mess, Lauren. Might cause a right stink. But yeah, you look like you're doomed, mate. Sorry. No training for who, Kuste? You chucking in the early excuses? If you are, well done, sir. I like your style. Yes. But what do we think about bringing back the Pass It On project? That's quality setup. Ree! Ash is always lurking. What do we think, gang? The Pass It On project. Who remembers the Pass It On project? That's a good question. If you don't know, basically what we did as a community was we put loads of equipment together. Gaming PC, monitor, wheel and pedals and frame. And we were giving that to people in the community who didn't have sim racing setups for about a month, maybe a bit longer, just for them to actually see what it's like to actually have a sim racing setup and a PC at home. Literally everything we've given to, obviously, doesn't work otherwise. And then after that, they'll give it back and then we give it to other people. We did it for a little while and we did it all ourselves. And then one time I tried to use UPS to send it all in some really big boxes. And they stole it all. It was a very sad story for us here at Sim Cafe, because obviously a lot of us all put into it. Hello, Rodney. Good to see you, sir. Yeah. Most people already have a setup. Kind of one. Would you say that? Might be surprised. Or living far away isn't easy. Yeah, I get that. Like, the European aspect of it is kind of a bit tricky. So it does become a bit UK-focused, or even the Southeast, but UK-focused. Yeah, I think obviously if it wasn't stolen, we'd still be doing it, right? And talking about it and helping people with it, right? We wouldn't have stopped it, would we? I was very sad about it at the time, and I just couldn't even go back to it. I was just like, let's leave that for a bit. But there are people in the community who are very generous and want to help out and want to find a way to help. And it's a pretty good vehicle for that, right? It takes a bit of effort, of course, and time, as in anything that's worth it in life. But I think it'd be quite cool to help out some people again. Someone like Rodney. Huh? What about you, Rodney? What if we turned up at your house with a full setup and put you on track for a month or two? Evening, sir. Dave, tomorrow. You can unlike it if you want. Wednesday's likes, gang. PB61. Shemek, good to see you, sir. So what do we think about the Pass It On project, gang? Because I think some people are keen to help out again. I really want to help, of course, get people into the hobby. We know how hard it is. We know some people don't even have the money to take part and they just get a month of sim racing. Nothing wrong with that. All sorts of different ways people can use it, right? But there's a lot of our stuff that's kind of sitting around. It really is. So maybe we could utilise it for that for a bit. I might need some help getting a PC together. And then if anyone's got an old monitor, that would be a good start. I did have a monitor until recently. I sold it, sadly. I say sadly, I don't have it. But yeah, Pass It On project. I did like it. I'd like to help out if I can. Sounds good, Juan. I'll hold you to that. I should do some qualifying as well, ladies and gentlemen. So let's do that, shall we? We're staying on the normal setup because I've heard some bad things about CDA recently, and that might fit with my experience of constantly binning it. So I'm just going to go on the normal setup for a little while I'm still learning the car and not exactly a hero. Drive Man said, love to help, however it'll be a small mic there trying to get something from Shetland. Are you in Shetland? Go on, lad. That's pretty cool. Are you really in Shetland? How many of you are there on the Shetland Isles? Not that many, surely. With a sim rig as well. Yeah, no, again, it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing to get together. But we can kind of make it happen in different ways, right? So let's let's see what we can do. I really enjoyed it. We gave it to 3 different people. 2. And then the third one, I can't remember now. I'd like a motion setup from Pass It On, says Reedy. Really getting into the spirit of the Pass It On project. Reedy, you'll be the first donator, all right? 23,000 to 30,000. Okay, there's a few of you. That's fair enough. Don't quite know them all by name. Rodney would love it, but the missus would not have a bar of it. What? She wouldn't... Are you sure, mate? Are you... not having that, Rodders. Nah. Sorry, mate. I think you need to have a conversation first. Would you like me to have a hobby that I enjoy and play with lots of my friends? Who's going to say no to that? I'll be curious. No, let's not find out. All we'll say as Rodders is you'll run out of excuses one day, brother. You'll run out of excuses one day. Right. But yes, there's one example, Rodney. That's a very good example. There's other people that have recently been in the community and talking but couldn't. Ibrahim, he was in our community chatting away. He hasn't got a rig. Yes. So I think doing the Pass It On project would be cool. I fear that it would be a better setup than mine, quite frankly, at some point. I mean, this is the thing. I'm wondering, if I bought myself an aluminium rig, I could use this tubular frame as part of Pass It On. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be serious. Like, the person getting the rig then would be really experiencing something. Also, gang, let's not forget, I really want to start doing, I need to start talking about it more. I really want to start doing my sim streaming tour. What's the word? Sim rig stream tour. Is that the word? Sim rig stream tour? Oh, I'm actually cruising here. This is not good. Still thinking on that rig. Oh, Dave, I mean, it's just the most obvious thing I could do to upgrade my rig, that's all. And it would be a fairly big upgrade in some ways. A lot of ways, so. Wouldn't mind seeing you on track, sir. So, Realstone, you're nicely warmed up from practice. But there we are. Also, you want to race with you, brothers. We're here for every week, to race with each other. Prefer that to daily races. Alas. No! Caught ya. Might be a slow lap. We've got time for a few more. We need to get as much practice as we can in before tomorrow night when we do our online championship. This time we're trying ELMS. We might do some of the other championship as well. The WEC championship, isn't it, on Thursdays? Like I said, it depends when I stream. If I stream on a Wednesday or a Thursday, I'll try and do Wednesdays. But if I can't because of work or something, then I'll do Thursday instead and we'll do the online champ. I did a few laps but the back saw, constantly shifting. Fair enough, sir. Say no more. Yeah, good pace in the practice server today. Good pace. You enjoyed the race. Don't you lose it like this. Okay, come on. We need to have a decent exit. Tyres are still cold, to be fair. Oh, Apex. Ignore me, gang. This is going to be a bad start. We've still got 9 minutes. Still got 9 minutes. Let's go. So yeah, I want to do my sim stream tour. It was okay. Hope it's okay for the race. Yeah, I think so, Dave. You're looking pretty snappy.
That time was a 1:40.
Just keep it consistent, let everyone else die. You know how it goes in online racing. I tried not to have too much turning angle, got away with it. I felt better, but it's still so slow, isn't it? Pedestrian. Pedestrian! If you're on the socials, ladies and gentlemen, come follow me there. Unfortunately, I've not posted for a few days because all of my shorts from my last stream on Thursday, that's some really cool ones as well, didn't record properly because I had my timer on 5 seconds record. So I recorded the last 5 seconds of every time I pushed it, rather than the last 50. So that screwed me. Sad face Jeff. What do you think of this track, Dave? A lot of people, as it was mentioned earlier by Drive Mad, seem to be not particularly fans of it. I feel like it's just one of those tracks that isn't well known, and so, you know, it's like people aren't that familiar with a track. Get the usual grumbles. All right.
Lap 1:36.76.
A little bit quicker. Felt a bit smoother. I like the track. It's a tough one to get right with the elevation. Yeah, I feeling very inferior to the VR boys right now. And anyone maybe with triples, but I think VR is probably the answer in this one. That felt a bit smoother. 0.7. Look at this climb away. Okay. Bit better. Bit too hot. No, too hot. There you go. Fast in, slow out. That's a shame. We've lost 3 temps there, or not more. And we completely ruined that braking marker. There's half a second. Have to work on that next lap. Need a proper marker. I don't really have one up that hill, to be honest. Don't really have one on there either. I need more than just my eye, you know? It's not good enough. Okay, let's put it all together. We've got 5 minutes. 3 laps of fuel. Great braking point tricky. Yes, sir. Well, that's literally what I was talking about, I guess, right, Dave? With the one that goes over that hill. I don't know where I'm braking. I need to figure something out.
Lap 1.
That's what practice does. Sweet.
9.1.
Sweet practice. Oh, unsettled me. And track limits. And time. Oh well. Final turn is so weird. It's flat out in this thing, rude boy. So I'm not complaining. This turn I find weird. But you can never find the exit. Rakamaji, good evening. Free night to the gig in the local pub. Go on. Practice time for him. Go on, Raki. Braking way too late for that turn each time so far. Right, here we go. We've got probably 2 laps left, I guess, on the fuel, literally. Yeah, last turn's flat out, Keith. They just had a bit before it, coming into it, I guess, if you count that all as one turn. But yeah, flat in this car.
Lap 1:36.98.
I felt good. Hey, Biddy! How you doing, broski? You good? You working hard? Do you know what? You can have a kill cluff for that. Don't say I don't treat you. Too fast in second gear? No way. Oh, I've ruined it again, team. We'll get that right next lap. We lost nearly half a second there. Bit too early on the apex. Bit rough. Lost another half a second. Good end to the lap. I think we'll definitely be gaining some pace in the race. But again, we've got to be very careful. When those tyres are cold, this thing is just Bambi. No front turning either. Right, let's get that time back and do a better lap. We've got one more shot. Okay. Here, we're focused in now, team. This is it. Oh, here we go. The 0.9 invalidated, chat. We all know that one. To see my 1.6 invalidated, honestly, Minister. Honest, sir. Sorry, Lon, we don't believe that here. We all know that one. We are not even up. This is not looking good. We're 4 tenths down. Okay. Not looking good at all. That is one thing I do miss about ATC with my consistency. I mean, a minute ago I was going through here nearly a second up. Now I'm not. Oh, man. Yeah, shocking lap, really. No practice, gang, says Ollie. You know me. Get around, come on. I've got a lot of learning to do. Hugh's on the server, go on, Hugh. He's picked the LMP2 unrestricted. Go on, Hugh, you little brave boy. Great to see you on the service, sir. I don't have enough fuel for another lap. Okay, we really need to get a bit more consistency, find some better braking markers in the race, because we do not have that yet. That's for sure. How many have we got on the server? 27. That's great, especially considering how unpopular this track is. We've got Zlatty on, we've got Hugh, we've got Ollie, we've got Jev, Adam Hughes. Adam's back, great to see. Nathan is on, of course, back from his American travels. There's a healthy amount of GT3s. Okay, everyone, let's finish the race. New rule. Now watching behind the drum kit. Cheers, Drive Mad. Laurent says, Jeff, to get more consistent on the brakes, if you lift way early before braking, I found it made my braking way more consistent. Interesting. Thank you for that. It's not so much, well, I'm sure it's a part of it, but I think for me it's other things like braking markers and like really basic stuff. I keep saying it, I still feel like I'm new at this game. It's weird. It doesn't matter how many hours I'm doing, because I keep changing car. It's a big thing, like class and track. I just don't feel like I'm locking in, and I just really haven't done that much practice on this sim. Like in other sims, I've done a lot more practice, ACC especially. And this one, I just haven't really done that, which isn't great. So it's kind of where I'm at, to be honest. There shouldn't be there's no real surprises in that way, right? If you don't do those basics, then you're going to struggle. I think that's it. I just haven't done a lot of practice here on any one track or car kind of for a long time. And pretty much everything I've done is on stream, really. I've not had time sat
Teams and drivers go to the grid
Doesn't help.
for a race start.
There we go, a couple of messages on the server there. Hopefully encourage people to actually stay on the server and finish the race, because it was always 10 times better when people actually finish the race that they've started, right? Hey Adam, great to see you, sir, on the track and in chat. Right, let's do our... How many laps are we doing, everyone? Do we know? If we go start driving, 19.9. Don't believe that for a second. Return to garage. Let's do 21. That should be enough. Got to start with 69, obviously. Obviously. 21 laps is more than enough, if you're wondering. Click on your fresh tyres, Adam, if you haven't. Fresh tyres, and yeah, 69% fuel. Fresh tyres. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Right, here we go.
Formation
30
lap
minutes.
has
Good luck,
started.
everyone. We're going to need it. Let's hope we have a clean start for everyone. That's hard enough in this game. I'm behind Wouter, next to Calaran. Fipsy, I think, managed to go a bit faster. He's probably up the road now. Dan behind us, though. He'll be here soon. Clarkson up ahead. Fipsy P6. Let's crush Fipsy somehow. That's all that really matters. Deceptive pace livery in front. Lurid green of Wouter. Go on, Wout. Give me a little flash. Hello. I think he gave me one back. You are. Right, here we go. 30 minutes. Let's see how many people can actually finish this thing. That's what I'm here for. Why do I feel like I'm getting a wow on the line here? Going to be green soon.
Green flag.
Let's go.
Green flag.
Wowser goes nice and wide. Oh, the guy's behind me swiping across. We managed to avoid all that and get through. We'll go outside here because that was a slow braking for the guys in front, I guess. And we're alive. We're going to gentle through here with the cold tyres. Let's go. Bipsy, Justin and George ahead. Nothing too crazy. Early laps, cold tyres. Can people keep it sensible enough? I know I can. Right behind me we've got Caloran, then Wowser and Juan. First gear it seems like for this one in this car, especially in the early laps. Might watch someone else is on board. Maybe even a track guy, can you imagine? Bit hot there in the middle of the turn. Yellow flag, interesting. Caloran looking up the inside there. I'm braking early. I'm definitely braking early. Little lift on the first lap. I don't know if we need to be honest. Right, it's a pretty clean getaway for most of us. There's one or two LMPs stuck in the GT3s. Everyone's running so far. Let's see how many people can bring it home. Bit fast in, slow out. No track warning, good to see. Very ginger on the exit. I don't want to spin it. Got to stay with the guys. Caloran right behind me, ready to pounce. We want to lock in here and not make mistakes, but I just don't know the braking markers that well. So really need to start learning them. Start slow and build them up.
136.53.
Oh, we've got one off. Sletcher. Hope that wasn't a contact. Meanwhile, Clarkson goes a bit wide and I go a bit sausage. Frustratingly get a 0.25. Don't spin it, Jeff. Fipsy and Clarkson in a battle. Let's stay close enough. Fipsy right up the inside there. George returns on the outside. Oh, Fipsy didn't get the traction on the exit. That's interesting. I thought he was gone there. Caloran still there. We're keeping away from Parr and Sletcher. Oh, and that's a spinner. I think it was George who went. I hope it wasn't Fipsy who put him there. They were close. I don't think he did he? Let's go. Let's get away from that immediately. Eamon needs being shepherd ahead, bit of a gap. Let's just look forwards, not backwards. Oh, a bit hot. No! Ah, broke too late, really. Dangerous. Surely not going to make a move here. I know he's got the pace on me, just can't find the gap to take the move at the moment. I did that in second, not first. That's trouble. Uh oh. Yeah, he's going to get me at some point here. Or he's going to drive him to the back of me. We'll go defensive. Has he got on the inside? He has. Oh boy, he's there. Yeah, he was much better than me in that braking zone every lap. I'm not too surprised he found that. But the inside work he did, brilliant, because I didn't think he would actually have more traction and speed, and he did. Oh, he was there on the outside. Good work. How long can we stay with him? What happened to Fipsy? All these questions. Let's just stay with him. Let's just try and keep it clean. Get his early braking points in. Let him do some off tracks trying to get away from me. Oh no, I'm completely messed up there. That's an orange. I'll take it. Completely messed up my timing there. It looked like he was going a bit deep. I was like, don't do that. You know, sometimes when someone goes off and you end up doing the same mistake. Wanted to avoid that and ended up just did no man's land on the inside of the turn. Let's go. Looks like George and Fipsy took each other out. Oh no. Did you watch the replay a bit, Dave? Have you got any comms? At the time, I didn't see it. Absolute queue of cars behind me. Can we do some pace? Pull away. Come on, let's go, team. We've got this. I'm pretty happy so far. I'm nearly 10 minutes in and I don't feel like I'm losing the car every turn, which is a nice improvement. Don't think I've got a massive pace, but safety is really key. And I'd love to get a bit more consistent. Also not completely miss this apex every lap, that'd be nice. Also, I have a habit of overcomplicating turns. Or turning too much in them when it's almost like more of a straight line. And I'm just not doing it. I also tend to have a very narrow apex, I think, sometimes. None of those things are helping me go faster. Tip of the iceberg, I'm sure, but... I felt a bit more positive out of the exit. Delta confirms it. Let's keep it up. That braking felt better. Again, Delta looks pretty positive. Might have started accelerating a bit late there. But we're not complaining. Definitely better than our quali times and practice times earlier, I think.
5.79.
Bit hot, I didn't like that. Fast in, slow out again. Only a second to the par. That could easily go wrong. Yeah, at 0.8. Me and Jamie been in a lot of fights recently, I've noticed. Which is cool. When you start noticing the same person again and again on track with you, especially on those slightly longer fights over, you know, 10 laps or more. So yeah, for strike 3, I think Jamie's in the high position, isn't he? Don't know if you remember Dave. We'll look. I think he is, isn't he? So yeah. Get a feeling me and Jamie. Probably you, Dave. I think we've got similar pace right at the moment. All fighting each other. Looking forward to those fights. Okay, so nearly halfway through the race now. I do feel a bit more comfortable this evening. Definitely been a bit too erratic for me on track recently. I was struggling to enjoy it and just, you know, when you're lacking car control that much. And this is on a track that I'm not really that good at or familiar with, and I'm making quite a few mistakes with on my line and my braking. But maybe just those CDA setups give me an absolute nightmare, because this is definitely a lot more doable. Let's not count our chickens yet. We're P5 and there are hungry LMP2s behind, unrestricted. Parr and Slesher. Fipsy now 6 seconds off behind. I think Clarkson was behind by 2.5. Not quite sure what's happened there to George. Early retirement, no doubt. Let's see how many cars can finish. Are we going to start hitting the GT3s? Oh, we are. Nice, that'll be good. Good bit of practice for tomorrow night's race. 90-minute race. I feel like these LMP2s are looking at me. Carl's been catching me every lap while I waffle on here. Okay, I'll speed up. I get it, Parr. I get it. Oh, I think he did a better exit than me there. That's worrying. The roller coaster ride. Here comes the traffic. Oh, this is going to go horribly wrong. Come on, Jet. Focus.
7.55.
Here's where it gets real tricky. Oh boy. Oh, there's one. Woo. Adam Hughes, welcome to the show. I'm very glad he held his brakes there. Made him a lot more predictable. Please always hold your brakes, everyone, when you're crashing. Saves everyone. And don't do the whole, oh, I'll just get off track quickly thing. That does not work. Here's Craig. My car isn't good, so I didn't get any heat in them. Oh, we got another spinner. Me locking the tyre up a bit as well. Let's get out of there. Oh, I see cars behind spinning off. LMP2s and GT3. That might have been a GT3 rejoin. I hope not. LMU crashed to Nathan. Yeah, fair enough. Not quite the finished article yet. I tell you what, this is killing me. Can I get around the outside? Yes, I can. P. Kennelly, good to see you, sir. Yellow for track limits. Get in the bin. That was neat. Oh, that was all going on there, wasn't it? And we're through a lot of the pack already. There's only 5 left. And if anything, we've consolidated our position there. There's now Fipsy 3 seconds behind, bit between the teeth. We've got to be very smart in the traffic because he's going to absolutely be going for me. With his big triple screens and his 50-90 and his haptics on his pedals. You know, he gives himself every chance, doesn't he, to win. Had a few stutters and then bam! I've had a few crashes, don't worry, Nate, we all do. You might be surprised, or not, if you verify the integrity of the files, there always seems to be a few missing. Yeah. I did that in one of my games recently, it says files are missing. I'm like, come on, really? My car is bugged. Oh, I just realised what you said, it's bugged. That's not good. You reckon that's a bug, Ollie, that you couldn't drive? Nightmare. Ben well ahead of Neesby and Heyman. Callahan ahead of me. I was trying to stay ahead of Fipsy, who is not slow, as we can see. And it's catching me fairly quick. We've got half the race to go nearly, so yeah, he'll be here. And he does like to send it. Been great seeing Fipsy stream recently for Shake and Bake. And by the sounds of it, Sydney should be streaming at some point too. I don't know if Sydney realised Fipsy's been getting an audience up to like 40 odd people watching. So Sydney's definitely going to have an active chat. We need a big shiny camera and a big shiny light, Sydney. And if you need that to be part of the Pass It On project, we'll do that for you. We will happily do that for you. Won't we, gang? Great to see you back. In a Porsche as well, I'm back. Back is someone who definitely improved a lot over the time we've seen him at TSC. It's great to see. Nice try on restricted LMP2. You see how it tried to kill me there? I was not having a single bit of that. Nice try, mister. Well, that's slow though. Very slow. Very slow couple of turns. It's a shame we could have built half a second, well, up to 3 seconds on Fipsy instead. We've lost a second and a half. He'll be here soon to say hello. What can we do about it? Not a lot. There's a bit of traffic ahead. Is Sydney in strike 3? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, he is. Good to see you, Charlie. How you doing, mate? You've been looking forward to strike 3 since we started talking in April, I think. Whenever I first saw you streaming, when was that? It's like springtime this year? Chris, I can't remember now. When did I first see you streaming, Charlie? In some ways, it feels like it wasn't long ago. No, I'm worried it was, and we're getting old. What do you reckon? So anyway, I remember when we first spoke and I told you about our championships. Yeah, it must have been, I think, in springtime, wasn't it? And you were up for it. You were like, yeah, sign me up. And I was like, yeah, it might not be any time too soon, sometime after summer. Shake and Bake's going to be full-time streamers soon because of Fipsy. That's what it seems like, mate. You got big shoes to fill, buddy. Big shoes to fill, Sinners. Block Fipsy for me. Ah, got right out of the way. What a melt. Like every time we spoke, you were like talking about it. It's quite funny. So I'm really happy for you that it's here. Yeah, and I hope you and your teammate. Fipsy tried to do me. Fipsy, nice try, buddy. Too hot. Come back. Have another go. See, when you're nice and patient, you get rewarded, buddies. GT3. If you try and do stuff, you can't die. I mean, he nearly held it, to be fair to him. I hope his tyres suck. Oh, look at that. Through the traffic. That's what Portimao's all about. Fast turns, multi-class, zipping through. That was fun.
That time was a 1:39.08.
Pipsy may have to uninstall after that pass. He's back. Is he back already? Oh, go away, mate. Get a hobby. Oh! That was poor from me. I didn't catch it that time. And he gave me a little clobber. And he's away. Didn't catch it that time, did I? Yeah, I'm just... Every time with that turn, it is a little bit edge. And that time I've gone. Well, I don't want to say he helped me along, but yeah. I've probably already gone. Right. Now the tyres are going to be... not that bad. That's good, because when you get the overheating, I found they don't really cool down again. We're back, gang. I promise not to kill you. Less than oh! Wibbly wobbly from the GT3 out of turn. So Fipsy dies in the traffic, but I think he's already passed this lot, isn't he? Let's go, shall we? Oh, Jamie Parr's ahead. Wow, I lost a lot of space there. Damn! I thought I just... Oh. We need to catch Jamie. Operation Catch Jamie. I want that P6 back. Come on, Jeff. He's been absolutely screwed there. That should give us the run we're looking for. On the outside, on the fast turn. And then a catapult. Wow, do you know what? That is huge. Look at that difference.
Lap 1.
Look at that. Hello, Alex. Good to see you, sir. All the way from hitting those back markers slightly better to catching him up here by P3, T3, is pretty cool. Look at that. We're there. We just need to not hit the inside of that curve too much. There we go. Send it. You know I will. You know I will. We ain't got a kill club emoji for nothing. Gotta make sure it still works every now and again. Too much. Poor. Very poor. Way too much. Come on. Been a while, let's press it. Actually, I did it earlier. Bearded called me Kill Clough, so he got a Kill Clough salute. There we go. I mean, technically, Fipsy nearly killed some GT3, but the only victim was himself. And even after doing that, he's still ahead of me. .5 seconds. We used the traffic to catch him, and now he's pulling away again, gang. I'm sorry. Let's keep working. Oh, a limping Fipsy. Are you waiting for me, Fipsy? Are you waiting for me? I think you might be.
That time was
we'll find out.
1:37.71.
Oh, we didn't keep it on there. That's annoying. Very annoying. Maybe he feels like he killed me earlier. Don't worry, buddy. It's me. It's my line on that turn. It sucks. It really sucks. Triples there would be lovely. 1.7 to par. Not our best lap though. 7/10 down. Did Jamie just get a little bit loose there on the exit? 1.7. I don't think he did. I think we did. Boosiv, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Fancy joining us for Silverstone? Are you near home? Are you near your rig? Have you done Silverstone on LMU yet? Get the thing I heard about it if you did. I know you like Silverstone, don't you? Not clean. Oh, pulling away here. Bit away. Nice one. All right.
time 1:30.
Also, we always race together
7.05.
Tuesdays and Saturdays, so if you're free, of course, we'd love to see your name on track as always. Everyone's always welcome at Sim Cafe. Hey! Woo! Hey, Verstappen. You see that? Just completely shouldered me through the braking zone. Typical Verstappen fan. Hot Lappers Anonymous. Let's catch him. It's gone very deep there. Is it too hot? It's a little bit. Looking forward, I figured you were saying that, Boost. Most people, most of the time, make the occasional typo or misword or spell correct. It does randomly, so we just assume, don't we, when we're reading chats in stream. Can get a bit tricky, though. Sometimes you're translating. Look at him pull away a second now in one turn. Cheers. That's clearly how you do it. See how it feels compared to ACC. Do you know what, Boosiv? Oh, Charlie, honestly, I forgot to mention that. Jeez. I am a very big fan of the... What's going on there? My car feels a bit weird. The BMW art cars. I don't know if it was inspired by that. I would assume it was. I'm not sure how much you know about them. There's an artist. Is it Jeffrey Kunst? K-U-N-S-T? Jeffrey Kunst? I can't remember. I feel like I'm getting it wrong now. Throughout the years, there's been a selection of BMW art cars, and I've loved them all. I used to love the GT3 M3, I think it was, livery. I do a lot. Rushing and being dyslexic is a bad... Well, you know... Yeah, not a big deal. Like I say, communication is all that matters, and I knew what you were saying, mate, so the rest is noise, right? Bit of a spelling test, maybe. Oh, we conceded a penalty. That's not good. Although I was pulling up someone on their punctuation earlier, so I guess no one's safe. Say hell no. So yeah, I was going to say, Boosiv, Silverstone is really quite different on LMU. It's the furniture around the track, should we call it, the buildings and stuff, very different. Oh, they missed a penalty. Go on, lads. Sorry, I'm watching my team in the corner. Yeah, it's very different. You've got the new buildings on the side, you know, the new hotels or houses. At night time, they all light up. Yeah, it looks really good. It is cool. Charlie said, you know what? Yeah, this is where I got the idea from, and it's amazing. I hope it'll stand out on track. Oh, mate, for sure. I just love it. I love the BMW art cars, as they're known, right? And that's like a really nice representation of it, or what are you going to call it? Yeah, it looks really good. Kind of inspires me to do the same for mine, just maybe with a slightly more TSC palette. You know, like blues and turquoises and purples and greens and stuff. Almost like a C mix with purple in it. Maybe seeing something like that from that kind of style. That would suit me down to a T, buddy. I'm going to have to find a way to just accidentally watch you a lot in the stream. There we go. Right, anyway, back to the Focus. Speaking of Focus. Track's over there. We've had one whoopsie out of that turn. Turn 4, is it, I guess? That I'm not a fan of. I really need to figure out a better way to do that, because it is a bit jeopardy for me at the moment. Not good. 1 minute left in this 30-minute race at Portimao. It's good to be back. I mean, last week and the week before, I didn't really feel like I was racing properly. I just kept crashing a lot and quitting and feeling a bit rubbish. But now the health is back. And we've not had a bad race here, to be fair. Considering this is a track I'm not familiar with that much, and a car I'm definitely not. So, we'll take this. Been pretty solid. We've had some good battles, we've had some good fun. Been great weaving through the traffic. Always love doing that. Someone put a Porsche in the other day with TSC colours. I thought it was really nice.
Time was
yeah, so you're talking about the one that Glenn made for me. Yeah, with the blue, like the sort of purple and the light blue and the turquoise, that kind of palette, right? I really like it. I think they go together quite well, like you said on your post. Yeah. Come on, Macca. I didn't know when to go there. It's going to be like this on tomorrow night. I just know it. So yeah, I do like those colours together in the Sim Cafe. I hope you guys like them because it kind of represents us in a way, right? As it were. So yeah, purples and turquoises and sky blues. Right, this might be it. This is the last lap. 3, don't do that. Last lap. Damn you, wouts. What's happened there then? Jokes. Good lap, Ben. Please don't run away. That was earlier, I guess. And run away he did. Couple of messages there. It says we race on ACC, but let's be honest, team. Not very likely at the moment, is it? Oh, that's a squeeze. That is a squeeze through the second last turn there with Adam. There's going to be a lot of that tomorrow. GG says Kuste. GG's indeed. Well done, everyone. P6, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, push and record instead of... I hate doing that. Pushing the wrong button. Well done, everyone. Well done. Felkman P1 in the GT3s in front of Ash, Matthew, and Kuste. Kuste had a fight with Reed by the looks of it. We're back in there. Jammer a bit further down, 2 laps down. I think he must have had a moment. Congrats to everyone who did finish. We had 22 finishers. Nice one, gang. Don't increase rear wing. It makes the car not turn at all. Oh, no. Yeah, man. 22 finishers. Well done, team. I'm quite proud of that. Get me off this god-awful track. Shut up, Wouter. It's a beautiful track. Absolutely beautiful. Thanks for that. My first time here. Nice one, Bell. Got crashed, but still finished. Well done, Nathan. It's a fine line with them. Jamie, hey, I beat you in the end, right? Because you had a little whoopsie. I also spun at that turner. Oh, here comes Fipsy. Oh, it's actually pretty fun. Of course it is. Of course it is. I like that track, Fipsy. I don't know it very well. I'm not very good at it. But yeah, it's not bad. I'm not sure if it's really for the faster cars, like the Hypers and the prototypes. It feels maybe it's a bit more an LMP3 and GT3 track, maybe. I had to wait for you some entertainment. What, you mean after killing me? No, you didn't. Jamie, I spun pretty much where you spun. I know, Dave. I know. Wonder where he gets it from. Nathan, I think I was using first gear way too much. Seems a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, basically, mate. Kuste overtaking was hard, says Ash. But he did it. And we've not been... Wow. The game didn't crash. That's a good start. I got so unlucky. Justin, what happened, buddy? I saw you spin off in the yellow Hyper. I think it was. Adam, love it, sir. I think I saw you lose it just in front of me, sadly, brother. Yeah, Silverstone next if anyone fancies it. Little 20-minute race, nothing serious. Wout says, hey, George, we were just on the struggle bus. Too heavy on the right foot. Jamie, is it because we're touching the inside curb? Great to see you, Mark. What an awful track for prototypes. Yeah, maybe. It is maybe like that. I don't know. I can't tell. I would just look at the scenery. Ah, Adam. No, I know, because I know you like your photography and your visuals, that and your vistas and your aesthetic. I totally get that. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for clearing that up. It was almost funny at the end, says George. Yeah. Mark says, sorry, Hughes, you're having a great race till my spin. I actually like that, says Craig. Well, I thought it was fun for prototypes. The last turn is, especially in traffic, right? I saw you getting hell... Fipsy, when you went to overtake me and then nearly killed everyone. That was funny. That was funny. I need to... Fins a second. Ooh. Find a second? Yes. Wouter, especially when you and Shepard came together, I was like, of course that had to happen. Oh, dear. Really fun race. A little GT3 train going on. Yeah, I saw that, Ash. I saw that, Ash. The GT3 replay will be awesome. Will it, though? John, I don't remember seeing you, John. Were you at the back in the LMPs? I don't remember seeing you. Anyway, you were getting great guns with Adam. I'm glad you all enjoyed that race, gang. While you're on track, you may have heard me talking about the Pass It On project. So we are looking. Never spun that much in my life. Oh dear, Ollie. Did you use the CDA setup? You may have, apart from the fact that we have some incredible socks here. Look at these bad boys. Look at that. Tottenham till I die. They are on TV right now, and I might just be watching it. But is there another one? Yes, Rocker, there is. Are you on the server already, sir? What's your name on the server? What is your name on the server? And if you're not on the Discord, please join the Discord, Rocker. It is the last Discord you'll ever need, I promise. You don't have to join any more after this. Go set up. It was horrible. I'm just doing safe stuff at the moment, Ollie, and trying to enjoy my race more. I think I'm in the server. Okay, sir. All the info is on the Discord. I can tell you that much. It is always on the Discord. We do our best to keep it up to date at all times, because otherwise it's annoying, right? Anyway, I need to put a server up, gang. Don't distract me, all right? Don't distract me, please. Edit race server. I kept locking up the rears. Haha. I can only agree to that. I can agree to that, Laurent. BB forward 1. Just play it safe, gang. Play it safe. Right. Race number 2. Let's manage this one, shall we? So what have we got? We've got 15 minutes practice, 15 minutes quali, and we're doing a 20-minute race. All right, just a nice, simple, shorter one. Nothing crazy. Just warming up again. Felt really slippy in the GT3. What, even on warm tyres, Adam? What about when they've warmed up a bit? Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, Jamie, I don't know if you're watching or listening, that one where you spun, where I spun as well, is it because we were touching the inside curb that was making a spin, do you reckon? I can't tell, because I'm noticing sometimes I'm touching curbs in this game and I'm not feeling it, but I am spinning, which isn't great for me. Here we are. Right, server. So we are doing Silverstone. Should we do Silverstone at night? Because it is pretty, isn't it? Let's do Silverstone at night, because it is pretty. I know it'll be cold, blah, blah. Cry me a river. All right, let's pump up the weather a bit, because you guys get a bit antsy. Pump up the volume, pump up. I can just click on it. Hold on, Jeff. There you go. What happened at T1? Asked Justin. Good question. I think what I thought was a safe setup was in fact not. Rocker finds Silverstone fun. Good to hear it, sir. What's your name on the server, Rocker? If you don't know, I'm just asking, so we know who you are. Rumours are that Silverstone is going to be on the GTWC in 27. Adam, is it not? Are we not hearing that there's going to be a WEC at Silverstone? Because if there is, we're going to have the mother of all parties. I promise. We're going to have everyone from Tsc in 27 in a UK event together. It's going to be nuts. Your Rocket F1 on the server. Fair enough. Are you using wheel and pedals, sir? We don't have anyone with controller. No controller or keyboard. And if you use bonnet cam, you deserve everything you get. Drying race. Fun, fun, fun. Interesting. 6-hour races, Adam. Interesting. Sorry, says George. Don't leave room. Oh, George. You kidding, George. And Hilton, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well, mate. Are you fancy joining us for Silverstone? Little quick race. Sorry, I'm not in with the wet crew. Ah, okay. All right, Adam. I don't know. So what? A 6-hour GTWC? Why not? Why not? We'd probably go for that. I'm on wheel. Good man, Rocker. If you're using a desk, you can't say anything recently, Jeff. What? You what? Wait. No, I was ill and I was mostly killing myself. Mostly. Look, I mean, you know, I had a clean race just now, right? Saw everyone die around me. I was really beautiful in traffic. We turned over a new leaf, George. I need to set this race up. Stop distracting me, please, mate. Not what I saw. Well, I'm on a sim seat. Go on, Rocker. Where in the world are you, sir? We're mostly Europe, UK, a little bit of US. Asia tends to be a bit rocky on the times. People find it a bit hard to get involved. We're not doing that. We're actually doing hypers for once. So add a car class, hyper. If you're waiting for the server to start, you can blame George, everyone. You're in the UK. Oh, cool, bro. That's cool to know. I'm scared to try this. Not done Silverstone on me yet. Oh, Mark, nice one. Isn't a wheel just a rotating keyboard? I mean, in some people's world, yeah. Only 2 likes. Oh, Laurent is sad, isn't it? I've not got a very likable face, I'll be honest. Or voice, probably, but alas. That is sad, isn't it? That is really sad. Everybody, if you could all please give this stream a thumbs down right now and crush my fragile ego, that would be really cool. I'd really enjoy that. I won't cry myself to sleep at all. Because streamers don't want to be popular. Of course, why would they even stream if they want to be popular? I stream to advertise the races. That's why I'm here. Do we do a fixed setup? No. Do we do tyre warmers? No. You don't get tyre warmers either. Actually, do you know what? Because it's a short race... No, actually, let's struggle through the first lap. It's quite funny. Right. I think that's everything. It always feels like I've forgotten something. In fact, let's do practice 10, race 20. No, let's do 15. There we go. Request. Adam, Mark, simple thing is it's flat T1, but only on lap 1 of the race. Hi, Pabajo. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. If you're new here, join the Discord. If you're not, get in the next race. It's definitely a bit more knife edge. I'm finding this so hard after ATC, says Mark. Yeah, it's different. And you could argue that they're not going to be the same level of difficulty, right? You can see that. 2 games won't be. This one is definitely more complicated braking for a start. And also it has force feedback that some people feel doesn't really give you a lot of information about how much grip you have, which can be a struggle. Some people kind of rely on that info quite a lot. Yeah, and the braking is just a lot more complicated. We don't know whether one is more realistic to real life than the other, do we? We really don't. But all I know is it's more complicated, and in some ways you could argue it's more fun because, you know, fun because it gives a bit more variation in the braking zones. Maybe it means that people are less comfortable with battling because they're worried they're going to bin it all the time. Swings and roundabouts. We're going to get in the piggy. We're back in the piggy. And can I use my sexy Tsc? Is that how it works? How does it work, gang? My Tsc liveries. Oh, do I have to upload them somewhere or something clever like that? I do, don't I? Oh well. No one tell anyone the password, lowercase Tsc. Not too worried about sharing that one. A bit different. I need to get a drink, actually. I need to get a drink. So yeah, I think we might try and get past it ongoing again. That'd be pretty cool. Help some more people get into sim racing. Effect, good to see you, sir. Sorry if I didn't say hello before. The braking is like alien. Yeah, it is, Mark. I mean, I literally changed my brake pedal. A lot of people I have, I think, in response to this game, they've literally changed their brake pedal and made it a lot more travel. Because in ACC, it was squeeze hard and bleed off. On this one, it's squeeze the right amount, release it a bit, and then release it some more. Don't get it wrong. And, yeah, things can easily go wrong, to be honest. Should we get you a bit straighter? There you go. Look at that. Hilton's on the server. Great to see you, sir. Glenn is on as well. Zlanny's on. Don't remember seeing Zlanny in the race, actually. There you go. 16 on the server already. We've got plenty of time to jump in practice and then do the quali, and then we're racing at Silverstone. And it should be a little bit dark, hopefully. Maybe not too dark, but it will be a little bit. I really need to go and fill up my drink. I've got a dry mouth. So let's go on board with the one and only Daniel Zlatnik. Back in a sec. He'll probably leave the track now. Hi, homies. John says I'm going to apologise in advance for my driving. Really? Are you not? You know, is there no confidence, John? But I did want to see Silverstone at night because it does look extra pretty. We've got 8 minutes left, so let's do a lap. We're staying on the... Did I do fixed setup? No way. Did I click fixed setup instead of warm tyres or something? What's going on? Have I missed something? Or is there just no Coach Dave setup? I swear I didn't do fixed setup. No, I didn't. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's a 6 times time scale. Ah, that's why it's getting dark. Right. Oh well, it's going to get dark then for sure. Right, so I guess there's no Dave setups. That's probably a good thing. Let's do a few laps in a slightly lower fuel load. Come on, let's go. Silverstone in the dark a bit. Let's go. Load in, load in, load in. Come on. Oi, don't crash on me. Taking its time. We have been playing... There we go. We have been playing some other games recently here at the Sim Cafe. I do love my sim racing, but I do love gaming as a whole. And there's other games I've been playing recently, including Hades 2. The full version is out now, so I've started playing it. I bought it last year, but I didn't really touch it. Or earlier this year. I think last year. Hello, Dan. So, yeah. It's... Dan, I think was trying to give us a little wave. Ended up waving his pit crew out some damage. Poor guy. Oh, all right. Jeez, let's up the TC, shall we? That's scary. This feels scary. Now, when I watched it on board, it seemed like it was going slower than the LMP2 unrestricted through here, and all the turns. It comes out, accelerates faster, brakes a bit better, but the apex speeds were lower than the LMP2 unrestricted, it seemed. Anyway. We'll take it easy while the tyres are cold. The night is coming in here at Silverstone. Break earlier, Jeff. Do it nice and gentle. Oh boy, rubbish. Nice and gentle for now. Build it up. Got to build up the pace. Can't take anything for granted in these cars. It is too difficult. Really got to focus. Oh, that turn in the hypercar is going to be really difficult. I can see it. Oh, a bit early. Come on, Jeff. Of course, we've got to think about the battery in the hypercar. Can't get that wrong. Second gear, I want the tyres. That might be third gear in the race. Not sure. Oh, it's loose on the exit. Tyres are still cold, I'm sure. 5 minutes, we'll do another lap and then we'll go a bit hotter. But we're going to do another finder's lap here. It's our first time ever in the hypercar at Silverstone. Do love the look of those lit up houses on the side there. That must be something else. Are that hotels or houses? I can't remember. Owning one of them would be pretty awesome, clearly. Silverstone is indeed the best track for racing on. Confirmed. Yeah, yellow there. I need to be careful of my throttle. Oh, you got to brake early. Okay, you got to brake really early. The club. I think it's club. I always get it wrong. Always get it wrong. Definitely got to go down to 5th in this car. It does feel a lot more floaty than the unrestricted LMP2. It's kind of weird. Well, it's obviously faster, I think, in the straight lines, right? Acceleration-wise, with the battery help and everything else. That was hard to do. I need to go a lot slower for that. Tyres should be a bit warmer now. Do you ever feel like your bottom of your t-shirt and your bottom just kind of dig into your back and your seat? It's really annoying me sometimes. Maybe I should be wearing like a onesie or something. Stay away from those curves because I think they'll kill any car. This is going to be really good. I can tell. My proper fight. Goodyear blimp, very lit up in the sky. And it's cool because you can see those houses from this side of the track as well. Lovely addition. They've done really well with that. I think when they first announced it, people were very sceptical, like, oh, really? And that sounds a bit naff, and all these other things about, I guess, the commercialisation of motorsport, for one thing. But, I mean, they've got a lot of space around the track. What they do, they can't just keep putting stands up. And, of course, stands only make you money when there's a big race on. When you get more and more stands, you need a bigger and bigger race, or people won't turn up. So I think putting some property there is quite smart. Just had a little snippet of Fipsy's Valkyrie there, which is pretty awesome. Great to see a turnout on the server, looking very healthy. For a little drop-in session. If you're interested in taking part, you're more than welcome to join us on Tuesday nights. It is always open lobbies on a Tuesday. We tend to practice the racing for that week, so just now we did the ELMS race together. That was very handy practice for me. This is just Silverstone, you know, it's new, we all want to race it, so we're doing a bit of hypercar here. I've not raced the hypercars yet, I wanted to try it. But yeah, if you're watching, you're more than welcome to join. Also, please join the Discord so you can get all the information. It's the last Discord you'll ever need. And we do race together on Tuesdays. And most Saturdays, but not all Saturdays are open. Tuesdays are. Some Saturdays are. We are about to go into a league together fortnightly. So they won't be available. But if you're new around here, please do get to know us. We're a friendly bunch, promise. And we do try and make new people feel welcome because, of course, as we all get to know each other more, we kind of become a bit more familiar, right? But we don't want new people to feel like we're just a clique who have our own little jokes and don't want new people. We always want new people to join in. Partly because lots of people come and go anyway, right? We always want to get more and more on the track. I should probably pick the right gear for that. Right, session's over. Dang it, John. Sorry, says Bell. If you drive straight, you can get away with quite a lot. Look at that. Oh, there's a bit of a jump there. I do wonder about my clutch sometimes. Right. T-Rumble seems like a new name. Let's see, how many have we got on this server? 29. That's awesome. And yeah, a couple of newer names on here. So if you are new, please be careful. These are not races for points, so we do not go crazy. Okay? That's the first thing you need to know about our races. It's not racing for points or prizes, so you just got to be a bit more considerate. And avoid hurting each other on track. That'd be really cool. After that, you know. It is racing. Things will happen. If things didn't happen, it'd be a bit boring. Right. Where's my tissue? Do I need to get another tissue? I'm going to grab a tissue, gang. 1 second. Where's my tissue? Oh, I can fit it in the bottom of my pocket. Never mind. Let's get a fresh one. But I hope you've had a good week so far. I'm Thursday and Friday. I'm going to be in Birmingham this week. So yeah, my new routine of doing 3 streams a week does make me feel like I can give a bit more energy to the streams I'm doing as well, because I know I'm doing 3 and not 4. So yeah, we'll see how this works for the next few months. As soon as Enduros become popular on LMU, well, as soon as they become available and regular, I think that'll be a lot of my Sundays gone as well. So we don't need to overdo it. Right. Quali has started. Let's see what we can do, shall we? 30 on the server. Awesome to see. Love seeing all the names on here. Old and new. Welcome, everyone. I was thinking about this. Was it yesterday? I try not to be too cheesy. But, like, the fact that we have all of us racing together, and we are, as I was kind of saying a few minutes ago, starting to get to know each other a bit, is kind of cool. Like, we do have a lot of people that we can call on just to do a drop-in race. Or, in the case of our new cup, didn't even put an invitation out publicly, just sent it to the people who we thought would race, right? So, yeah, it is awesome to have all of you here. I started it, but obviously it's not all about me at all. We've got lots of other streamers, for example. We've got Snap by Dan streaming right now. He's had a little holiday. We've got John who streams regularly. Jack Palmer definitely streams regularly. Lots of us at the moment doing that more and more, which is great to see. And yeah, it's a privilege to have you all here. So thanks for that. It's awesome when I get to see you all in real life as well, when we do our meetups as well. That is just incredible. Spa was just a brilliant weekend, to say the least. Set a high bar for Le Mans. But yeah, having all you guys around. I mean, we didn't know each other before this, right? None of us knew each other. So now we all have this thing together, and you know, we get to have a laugh and a chat and help each other out and stuff. Obviously related to sim racing mostly, but you know, life is still life and can kind of bleed into it. And to have all of you guys here does make me very happy. So I do appreciate everyone making the effort. And I guess people enjoying it because they end up making the effort and keep it going, right? Otherwise, there'd be none of us here, would there? After a certain period of time, you come along, put in a bit of effort, and then be like, no thanks, and leave. So, well, no. I thought Quali was private. Why have I just seen a car on track? That's a new one, LMU. That's a new one. Sideways red. Look like an LMP2. Okay. Stick that one in the X-Files. Yeah, so that was weird. Anyway, that's made me lose my thought a bit. So yeah, if I was waffling on before, I really do think it's cool we've got here at the Sim Cafe. I try not to say it's mine too much. And other people say it's mine and it's Jeff's thing, and it's kind of, yeah, I started it, but it's, I want everyone to kind of feel like they own it a bit. I'm not making any money from it, really. Any money I do make tends to go straight back in, right? So I'm not really seeing this as like a business. I don't think I'll ever be at a level where I'm making money from YouTube, really, per se. Not properly, anyway. So I have a career for that, to be fair. Hey, nice try. So yeah, I do feel like it's everyone's. We all work quite hard and put in a lot. I put in a lot of effort, but so do a lot of other people. I wouldn't be able to do this on my own. But thank you, everyone. It's pretty cool. And here we are, 30 odd people at Silverstone. Just as my team conceded a goal in the Champions League. Epic.
Lap 1:48.10.
And then we went and scored one back. Okay. But the football's not going too bad then. Let's go if we can emulate our team's success on the track here. What are them? VAR in the goal. Oh god. No, it's a goal review and it made me go off track there and I was about a second and a half up. Ah well. It's annoying. Oh. Back on track, Jeff, please. Have a laugh. Looking at slow motion replays of a box coming together is never a good sign.
Time 1:52.18.
Count. No goal. Oh man, that's every. Oh seriously. Oh well, football, isn't it? Yay! All the way it goes. I need to stop looking at that now and do a lap because that's not helping me. Let's go a bit faster. Right, here we go, team. We got fuel for a few laps. That felt good. Delta agrees. Let's go. Apex is over there. Not good. Hit the grass, also not good. Flat spot in the tyres. Not ideal. Mess that turn up. Okay, enough for one more lap. Tyres are now far from ideal. All part of it.
Time 1:46.48.
No! Oh, dear me. I reckon I got a lot more time in that. A lot more. That's cool. We'll do it in the race. We are currently mid-pack. Fipsy behind us, who are quicker than that. For suresies. Yeah, I feel like I've got like a half a second, if not more. So, yeah, all about Dave Adams. Hello, Dave. Great to see Dave on track. James Wright. Hello, sir. How many times have you been here? And your P1 as well. Nice one. Half a second P1, no less. Ooh. Wow. Good going, good going. What was that rejoin, Juan? Did he try and have one corner, John? Was he back to one corner? That'd be quite funny. Okay, right, race is coming up. There's 2 minutes left in quali. Here we go, gang. Like I said, I hate it when my t-shirt, sort of the seam gets right on my back when I'm braking. Feels like something sticking in me. Grumble, grumble. Right, race 2 coming up. I wish this camera angle was a bit further away. It almost feels quite low down at the moment. I'd like it maybe a bit higher coming in, I can't tell. What do you reckon? It feels like it's at my eye level, but it feels like it's below me somehow. Right. Okay, who can we go on board with? How about Ollie? No. Yellow socks always make you faster. Yellow Tottenham socks. Kuste, thank you. Well, then my team are currently losing. We are trying. Right. Tuesday, I'm going to catch you, buddy. I've definitely got a few tenths left in the tank, I think. So, I'll be coming for you. Can Ollie improve on his lap? First gear around here. Gets it nice and wide. Turns in. Starts accelerating very early. A lot earlier than me. That's where you get the time. My team is also losing 1-0. Who you support, Rocker? I'm trying to think who's losing 1-0. Chelsea are winning 1-0, aren't they? Spanish teams? Don't worry, Jeff, if no spin, I'll wait for you. Oi! I'll be there, buddy. I've got at least half a second, I reckon, so don't worry about my pace. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Kuste. Got your number. Let me grab my red socks. That is the spirit, Kuste. Hope you're not Arsenal ones. Boo. Yeah, look at those bad boys. Look at those shine. Right, quali is over, so everyone's got to finish the lap they're on now. Yeah, Bodo 1-0 up and play acting all the way now. I support Liverpool. Are you? And you're, oh, the penalty. That penalty was terrible. I mean, the guy got shot, right? I forgot about that. I thought you were winning or drawing, but no, they got that terrible penalty, didn't they? Absolute nonsense. I mean, Did he hit him in the replay? It looked like he was suggesting he got smashed in the head by him, but well, I didn't really see that myself. Right, this is it. End of quali. It's looking a bit tighter now at the front. I think I'm going to catch Tuesday. I got this. Again, I'll put in some nice messages. There you go. Please take it a bit easy in the first lap or two. No crazy moves. Just find a bit of space if you can. That'd be good. We're trying to get the laps in, right? I'm a bit off the pace. Are you really? Oh, John. 6 seconds? 7 laps? You right, mate? Do you need any help? Do you want some Coach Jeff? Who are you, Bongo? Oh, Colin, I told him. Just random. Yes, this is exactly what I am. Yes. Literally, couldn't put it better myself. Right. Okay, so 31 on the server. Great to see. Oh, Bodo scored again. That's not great. Oh well. That's that game lost then. I should probably turn that off. We're P8 on track, but I think we've got a bit of pace. Let's see what we can do here. 20 minutes. Hope you'll enjoy it. Oh, hold on. Qualifying isn't actually over yet. Oh. Red Bull 296 for the win, of course. Racing at the Nordschleife. 24 probably next year, isn't he? That'd be quite funny. What's he done here? Oh, dearie me.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Very poor. Right. Who? I am... That guy who completely lost himself in the bowling. I'm starting right behind you. Go on, Rocker. Don't kill me, sir. Oh, no, you'll be alongside me. If you're 9, you'll be alongside. Try not to kill me. Right. So how long? 11 laps, is that all? Cute. So let's put in 12 of fuel. We're not going to mess that up. And let's put new tyres on because we've messed them up. And let's start driving. 20 minutes. Here we go, gang. Headlights on. 20-minute race, nice and simple. I only have 1 foot available, so if I'm devastatingly slow playing... What? You racing on 1 foot drive, man? I hope not. Maybe use a clutch control on a wheel if you got them. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, great goal. Okay, boys, come on, let's get another one. Is that captain? Bentoncourt again? Keep scoring. Other one fractured. Oh, mate. What a beautiful livery on the Glick. I'm getting blacks and stuff here at the moment. I'm not really seeing much. Sorry.
Formation lap has started.
Is it Van der Ven? Go on, lad. Okay, here we go. Let's hope everyone isn't too crazy. Nearly went straight into Sletcher there. That would have been a good start to the race. Take your off it for 1 second and you are doomed. I'll tell you that much. Minute race. I think I'm going to need the toilet for just about all of it. 50 P11. He's smurfing, I tell you. Smurfing. This is slow. Come on, team. Okay, nice and clean, nice and clean. Our target is to catch Ollie in P2. That's not happening. Nice thought though. Okay.
Green flag, green flag.
Wow, I really struggled there. Really struggled for grip. Cold tyres. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Early braking up here. Has that caught anyone out? I think it has. Sletcher again. I've got a nice cut back here. I didn't really want to accelerate there. I think I'd have gone straight into rumble. Maybe I could have been braver. But, you know, this is not the forum for it, I'll be honest. Just want to get everyone around the first lap. Accelerating second gear, thank. Don't want that trouble. Very wide there from me. Bipsy in the 2x2 there. Sletcher who's gone wide. Everyone's gone wide. Whoa! Spin out in front of me. Pure ballet, I'll take that. Let's bring it back a bit. Bit too narrow there. Felkman behind. Oh, that's not going to last long, is it? Hey, Felkman. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Look at these jokers all going wide. Oh, I got a track limit as well, to be fair. Blame Fipsy for that one. Whoa! Whoa! Sletcher, sir! Please. Crazy antics there. Let's get away from that. Fipsy's getting away because of that nightmare. And then he goes a bit deep in the snow. I know I did the same. Looking good. Felkman with the better run there. How long can we hold him off? Not for long. He's there. No, he's not. No, we got in front of him. We're holding him off for another few turns. Although, if you've ever seen a cat toying with its prey, just playing with dead mouse or half dead, then you'll know how I feel right now. Just want to keep up with Fipsy. Come on. Don't want to lose time with Felkman. That's the other thing. He's going to overtake me at some point. Jesus, Jeff. Don't kill anyone on the apex. Very sorry, gang. I appear to be under electric power. Ah! Who was about to kill me there? Oh, I was just out of shape in the first one. Didn't expect to do it in the second one as well. That's pretty poor. Right, now we've got a fight with Jammer up ahead. We're down to P13. Let's go. Still 15 minutes left of this one. Let's see if we can catch up with Jammer. Who hasn't been racing for a week. Is maybe feeling it a bit. Good to see you on track, Bill. Is he catching John? I think there's a curb we don't want to eat. I think my tyre's going to be a bit warm. Let's just check. Oh, they're okay. Let's catch Dan and John. Let's go, go, go. But you can follow us on Instagram if you fancy it. A little bit of socials. If you didn't know, the guy in front of me, Snap by Dan, is streaming right now. So streaming return after I think a week and a half off, or nearly 2 weeks. Can't remember now. So we get to see the view as I start closing in on him. We need to not go crazy here. That's really not what we need. We are catching these guys slightly. Wow, to 7 seconds ahead. Not sure we're going to close the gap on him in a hurry. Not sure what I was expecting there, but it felt like Dan was a lot closer to me than I wanted him. To say the least. Let's do that again, shall we? John had a little visit off the track there. John, what are you doing? Get back on track, bro. Can always guarantee that is not the right line. And there he goes off track, letting Dan through. Looks like he's been paid, quite frankly. Is he glicking? Yeah. Look at that thing. Oh, a bit of a little curb there. We'll be okay. Well, we don't Dan getting away here. And Bob out, but anyway. Okay. Here he comes. Let's kill the John. Or is he going to kill himself? Could be spicy. Yep, there he goes. Saw that coming. No one survives the glick. Right, now time to hunt down Jammer. We've had so many fights recently, it's been really good. And looks like we might just get another one now. Half the race to go, just over. He's 1 second ahead. He's probably feeling a little bit rusty. So we've got to be careful because he's going to speed up throughout the race as well. We've got to be very careful of that. Lower the motor map, be careful of the battery.
Lap 148.12.
Here we go. Walter and Jamie having a good fight ahead. Damn, wouldn't mind being part of that. lost it in coming out of maggots. Or Beckett's, I don't know. Someone will tell me. For some reason, I'm really struggling to follow Dan through there. He's hit the curb. That'll unsettle him. Here we go. This could be a big move in a high-speed turn. Here we come. Maybe not this lap. Don't want to get comfy. Is that a bit of traffic ahead of us? It will be. This is where it gets interesting. Thank you very much. Me and Dan probably a bit more focused on the GT3 than we should have been. Yeah, we're not catching the guy at the head, it's just me and Dan. Don't turn that fast and that hard in the hypers. It does not like it. I really need to do this better. Better. I'll tell a lie. Wouter and Jamie are coming together, and they're here. Would you Adam and Eve it? Rah! What a shock! I didn't think that actually happened. Let's give Wouter a flash and then do a stupid dive on him. Oh, I knew they'd all go a bit slow there, and I'll have the inside here. Dan's got the outside. Where's the cutback? That's a good one. A fraction too much curb. You got lucky there. You got lucky. I had a fraction too much curb. Oh. Damn, that was close. That was really close. Dan trying to work out what to do with a GT3 in the middle of the braking zone. Unfortunate for both of us, really. Oh, just managed to nip in. Could have lost a lot of time there. Just about found the apex in front of the GT3. Sorry, Kennelly, if I was a bit tight there. Wouter going way off track. Let's give him a little flash. Don't forget, the guy in front of me is streaming this. Six minutes left. Can we catch him? Can we catch him? There's a top 10 ahead of us. I need to get in front of Nathan here. Oh, Nathan's gone inside. Thank you, Nate. Love your work. We don't really encourage GT3 to go offline in a race, but when we're having a little community thing and you're just helping out a battle, do appreciate it. Oh! Hilton. Are we going to get Dan or not? I'm worried that we're actually going to start running out of opportunities here. That feels like a better line. A bit later on the throttle. Damn. Come on, team. We got this. Big traffic ahead of us. Gotta go off track here. I'll be there all day. 5 minutes. Oh dear. Civ is P1. Go on, Ollie. I've lost these guys a bit thanks to that traffic. Nightmare. Come on. One corner. Is he going to Juan us? Not today. Wow, to sat in traffic. Come on, Dan, let's get him. Oh, no, back. Oh, there's Wow gone. People, someone else has gone. I'm around the outside of all of them. And that is a huge overtake. I don't want to tell you how many people I just overtook there. I think about 4. At the very least 3. Wow. Insane luck in the traffic. Oh, Jack's here. Hello, Jack. P3, of course. Smashing it. Well done, Jack. Who saw that? Honestly. In front of everyone. Oh, they all got caught up there horribly, and I'm just like, yep. I'll go this way. Unreal.
Lap 149.50.
Get out of here. 3 minutes left. Track limits are building. I think Dan just spun avoiding me. Dan, I'm so sorry. I held that. I thought I was going to die, and then I think Dan spun avoiding me. Sorry, Dan. That's quite funny, though. Oh no, not Wildson. Where is he? He's a second behind. Oh, I got lucky there. I got very lucky. Thought he was going to come take the place. Here's Casper in P1, who panics and takes the middle of the track. Cheers, Casper. Oh, Casper goes wide. Don't lose it, Casper. What about that rejoin of the graph? A really ropey finish here. Somehow back up to P7. Oh, that was crazy traffic. Crazy traffic. We got Wow behind me. Finally, we're in a fight together again. We always seem to manage to not fight again somehow. But here we are. Can he hold up with the Brit? I'll tell you what, the BMW looks lovely. I'm liking that front. The front end looks cool. But let's stay looking at the front end and not the rear. That'd be really good. We've had a good exit there out of Chapel. It'll only help. Bit of traffic up here. Could sit on the apex for us. Oh, he scored! Go on, Tottenham. Worst exit ever. Got away with one there. Dan Jammer, 5 seconds off. Something's happened there. Oh, hold on. Last lap coming up. Can Wouter do anything about it? Can I keep it together? Oh, gold check, get in the bin.
Time 1:48.60.
Dave Adams just ahead. What do you want? Where's Dave limping? Is he out of fuel? Fuel saving? So I'm watching the game rather intensely and I shouldn't. Nice work, everyone. I've finished. Ah! Who was that? John? John, buddy, don't do that. I don't want to tell you, John, but don't do that, mate. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Ah! Oh, dear. Jeff, watch lap 8, new pit straight, Heyman, and then watch his rejoin. Oh, dear. Was it not a great one, Ash? Was it not a great one? Right, where were you, Jeff? Good question, Kuste. You were going a bit quick for me, mate. Sorry. Going a bit quick. Maniac? John, what was going on there, bro? You were waiting on the last bend. It's a fast one. Blind. I so nearly killed back on lap 2. Sorry if you need new underwear. Sorry. Oh, wow, did you kill him? The whole sequence just before that, and then until the DNF was not... Really? Didn't he have a lot of pace as well in the first race? Wasn't he at the front? That's a shame. Normally the people with the pace tend to be a bit more straightforward on track, no? Bell at team orders. Yeah, we were racing hard. Ah, I see. That's what it was. Hard racing. I'm sure Jamie agrees. Jamie agrees. Yeah, I saw you two fighting. First lap from hell. He braked a bit earlier than I expect. Oh, we know that one. We're familiar with that line over here. Licked it, stamped it, sent it, says Ollie. No bother Wouter, says Jamie. Oh, that's an angry Jamie if I know him. I saw you guys. You were like 8 or 9 seconds ahead and really close. And I was like, oh, maybe they'll have a coming together. And then about 2 laps later, we're coming up to club, I think it is, isn't it, after Stowe. And you guys were in all sorts of shape. And I was like, oh. So there was a G. There was a G. I've come to the conclusion, I still don't... John, are you insistent on picking the bad ones and then saying you don't like them? Is it maybe you don't like the bad ones? Is that really what we're looking at here in terms of data? I feel like you're not quite nailing it yet in terms of the hyper experience. Great race. Well done, Jack. I saw you in P3. Did you finish that way? Did you finish in P3? That's a question. P2. Hello. Oh, is that because you got taken out, Ash? This setup is better at this track, right? P2. Nice one. Nice one, Jack. Well done, Ollie, on your win. James Wright, P2, 8 seconds off. Kuste, Felkman, Callarand, Adams, Colclough. Adams, what happened to you, mate? You were super slow in the last lap. I got killed by a hyper. My race was ended by a hyper, says Hilton. Sorry to hear that, Hilton. That's not nice. These things will happen in multi-class, I'll be honest. Let's have a look at some replay stuff. Come on. What happened in this race then? I feel like there might have been a few instances. Let's name and shame. Who's done what? Who's done what? Lap 8 is what it is. It's racing. We want chaos. We just don't want it to happen to us, do we? Right? It's like Wouter and Jamie. If they come together, I get a fight. But I don't want to be Jamie, right? And getting taken out by Wouter. Nightmare. But these things happen. Let's have a look. Wouter, do we look at your coming together? John has a magical God-given talent of making even the most spectacular hyper awful in my hands. Fair enough. GG, James. Were you P2, sir? Well done. Great pace. Hey, back. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you. I was talking about you earlier and your improvements. You were P4, P5? I think P4 in this race, weren't you? Or P3? Did you get a podium? A win and a podium. Watch my first lap. Do I really want him, Mr. Beltron? Next time I'll try the pug. GG's Casper. Hilton, sorry for whoever I ramped over end of lap 1 before under the bridge. Penultimate corner. Sounds like a lot, Hilton. We've always got to do our best not to affect other people's races, right? P3, well done back, mate. You must be looking at strike 3 and wondering what you can achieve, right? Get a couple of podiums in that one, you know it. One hyper almost did take me out. Yeah, that was probably me, Casper. I hit a Ferrari and I was flat out. Oh, boy. You guys. Absolute murderation. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. We'll wait for it to load up, and then when it's loaded up, we'll have a clear idea, shall we say. I'll be last in strike 3. Oh, nice try back. Jack says, me, back, and Casper had some good racing to the hyper murder. Oh, dear. Who was the hyper that killed? Right, so what we're looking at first, team. What do you think? What are we looking at first? Fipsy was in. I didn't see Fipsy's name anywhere. Where are you? Where are you? Mark? M. Bell. Oh, there you are, Bell, yeah. Come on, let's see your dodgy lap 1 then. Is this going to be embarrassing for you, bro? Oh, that's a bit rough. Come on. Oh, dear. Sorry to see that. Sorry to see that. Right. Looking good so far, Mr. Bell. Looking tidy. Great race. Fipsy is behind me, says Wouter. 3 wide turn 1. Yeesh. This all is so far alright. Last straight before the last corner. Okay. Is it about to get really bad? You're about to make a name for yourself. Let's find out. Eamon's popular tonight. I get it, Ash, I get it. One of the newer names around here, so I'm sure you're watching Divan if you are, or if you're not. Yeah, always got to be careful how we rejoin track and affect other people's races and stuff, right? It's very important. Where's it going to turn bad? There's a few straights coming, I think. Here we go, coming out of the village, or complex, I'm not sure what they call it. Always get confused. Here he comes. I think I've got a chance against you, Jack, says Casper. Oh, that was unfortunate. That's just a sad story, that is. Let's have a look at that again. There's a hypercar chilling out under the bridge. Rumble. He kind of waited, but he's got nowhere to go. It's literally the worst place in the world to crash, let's face it. Worst place in the world. It's a real shame as well, because you could have missed it, right, if you'd just been a bit more left. But when are you going to see it, right? Oh, well, do you know what? The car in front hitting it put him a bit further out, and then, well, look at his crash, please, the hypercar. Okay. Okay. Now I'm worried. Coming out of here, he's got on the grass and then lost it. Standard. Loads of people have done that. Loads of people have done that. And then here, he's there in a horrible place. And to be fair to him, okay, reversing ain't great. He's tried to get out of it, but look, it's just horrible. Absolutely horrible. You can't go. Oh, brother, you just got to wait. You just got to wait. You just got to wait. Yeah. Just got to wait. Right, so up on the inside, that isn't wise. That isn't wise, but he's done it. He then came out to P1 Casper and gets killed. Where did he kill Ash? Was it on the rejoin? So that was not great driving there from Heyman. You've got to be a lot more patient, especially in a community race. He's then... Ah, no, brother. Jack, wow. Jack, you got caught. Okay, Mr. Heyman, we need to have a chat, sir. Yeah, just saw that, Jack. So where did he kill Ash? Was it before that? I don't get, when did he kill Ash? Must have been just before it. Let's have a look. Here's Ewan Jones. Good to see you, Ewan. Yeah, I got obliterated. He doesn't kill me. He's far too aggressive. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, that's Todd comes out to say that's bad, and you know it's bad. Yeah, we will be having a word with him about that. If you're watching, sir, just know that's not really what we want in our community racing. Sorry, mate. Not really what we're looking for. Got to be a bit more considerate in our communities. I think he's on controller. Didn't I ask him and he said he was on a Logitech wheel? Or am I going crazy? Good lord. Yeah, you thought you were bad, right? I saw you said you died. Sorry, mate. Sad times. So. That's what I thought. Interesting. What, because of the swinging a bit? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I guess the inputs are also a giveaway. Yeah. Anyway, not good. What about the bit when I overtook about 4 cars? That was funny. Let's have a look at that, shall we? I got past about 4 cars at one point. It was quite exhilarating. Not here. It's past here. There we go. Where is it? We're ahead now. Let's go back a bit. Okay, so we've got 4 cars ahead of us on track. No, let's rewind that. That's a line. Well, there's 4. Do you like my livery downloaded just for you? Nice one. Looks like control at me, says Todd. Fair enough. Nice racing regardless, gents. Cheers, Jack. Catch you all soon, Jeff. Thanks for the stream. No, thanks for your streams, by the way, Jack. Great to have you streaming in those afternoon slots, taking up a lot of our spare time. So keep it up, buddy. It's really great to see you racing. And yeah, it seems like you're enjoying it. So just keep it on. Life always changes, right? So while you got time now to stream, just do it, man. That's what I say. So let's have a look. We are looking at 3 cars ahead of us in the same class, and I knew traffic would be a problem. One loses it, the other 2 get caught, and that is me around the outside of all 3 for a triple overtake in the traffic, and we just about got it slowed down without killing anyone. That was exciting. That's a triple. Right. Okay. Anyone want to see that again? I do. I'm having a ton of fun doing. Good man, Jack. Jack, I know you're not that active on the TSC Discord, I noticed, but if you ever wanted to have a bigger part of that, then we can have a chat about it. If you're looking to be consistent, sort of thing, and you didn't want to build your own Discord, maybe, we can talk about it if you want. Hey, look at that, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look how it looked in the car. Look how that looked in the car. Right. Jammer on the inside. I held it. Oh, the knuckles are in the way a bit. And then we did around the outside of all of them. Beautiful. That would be awesome. Okay, bro. Cool. Let's chat. Because you see, I'm trying to, with the Sim Cafe, kind of give a bit for everyone, right? It's give everyone a bit of space there and save people having to go around different places because it's all in one spot. And my advice as well is if you are going to start a Discord, anyone, make sure you've got some kind of purpose for it and use of it. Otherwise, it can just get a bit almost negative sort of thing, you know, like, what's going on? Not easy. Not easy to maintain it all. Maybe part of the reason we're doing 3 streams a week. So, yes, very excited to be back tomorrow for the ELMS race at Portimao in the unrestricted LMP2. I've done some laps. Unbelievable, Jeff. Thank you, Mark. Maybe you're a few seconds behind now, I think, watching your replay back. It's quite fun, though, wasn't it? Triple. In the fast bit. In traffic. Woo. But yes. So tomorrow night we're back. And we're looking for a likes hunt tomorrow. So everyone get your like. I might put the stream up early tonight so you can all get your likes in early. So you don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Just get your likes done. Right? And then we'll be back Saturday for Fuji, 60 minutes. Cool, we'll do, Jack. But yeah, so look out for that. We've got Fuji on Saturday. Tomorrow I'm doing my likes hunt. I'm going to do the ELMS race, and then I might do a short race after that because it will finish quite early, right? We'll be done by like before 9. Now, we'll start early tomorrow, but it'll be finished quite early. And if we're going for the likes total, we probably need to stream for more than 2 hours. Like and subscribe. What a good idea, Ollie. So yeah, on that note, everyone, thank you very much for joining us this evening. It's been great fun. It's been great seeing you on track. Wonderful amount of people. Not a lot of nonsense, but maybe a little bit there from Mr. Heyman, so we should talk about that, Divan. Otherwise, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you on the Discord and the socials, and we'll be back tomorrow. Dan is now going to stream for probably like the next 2 hours or something crazy. So let's all go to Dan's stream and say hello. Peace out, gang. Cheers, Wouts.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, sometimes. Don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life. I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. About to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose, yeah. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me.